Hello and welcome back to Medieval 2 Total War. In the last episode we finished up at the end of a turn. So we'll now see what the computer wants to do.
Despite your honorless antics, we would speak with you this day.
That's obviously not going to happen.
A shame, but your caution is not unwise.
It's not just not unwise, it's the best decision I could have made, to be honest, mate. Alright,
Very well.
let's continue.
Man your posts! The enemy fleet is upon us!
Rude. Fair enough.
We'll drop anchor until morning time.
Right, okay. So the Hungary army has decided to attack. Got some longbowmen. 61 of them. This dude on his own, I'm sure he'll do a fantastic job. They don't have many cavalry, so he should be able to do pretty well with these Knights Templar. The only thing is that we don't have much infantry, so we'll essentially just have to use the cavalry, like infantry. Okay, well, and they've also got no general, and we do, so I don't know. I can't see them winning this.
England men, attack!
Come on, loading screen. Get there. Make it. Want to see what the Hungarians do in this battle.
Units, await my orders.
So we just need all of our archers to be on the wall. Archers, archers. Oh, yes. You can definitely stay up there. Guys, you can stay up there on your own, mate. Have fun. Spearman, where are you at? On the wall. Bring you down there as well. I'm interested to see how this one longbowman does. Let's give him a little good viewing point. Good. Give them all flaming arrows. General, you may as well hang around. Probably should have sorted this out at the beginning. But anyway. Okay, they're not actually attacking. That could be the reason why. Right, longbowmen. Attack their artillery if you can. Who are they firing at? Oh, they're taking down the wall, that's why. Right. Archers, move over a little bit then. start trying to move cavalry around. Put them all in these little alcoves. Maybe not. Probably a good idea to have the ballistas back here, and they can then be kind of a last resort. Could have positioned them all earlier on. Are they actually able to do any damage there? They killed 2 of their troops, but they then used up a lot of their arrows. It's probably a good idea to leave them, to be honest. Yeah, stop attacking. Wait for them to be closer so that you can do more damage. Nicely followed that arrow there. The best thing to do is to speed up time. They're going to get through that wall. They're just going to make sure that they take a while as they're using their ballistas. So just speed it up, wait for them to get through. And then we just got to be ready to put the longbowmen back on fire at will. Yeah, come on. Destroy the wall already.
The walls have fallen. Steel and valiant hearts must be our walls now.
So are they now going to move? Come on. Don't just attack another piece of wall with the artillery. Gonna be here all day. I think that is exactly what they're doing. They're now going to destroy, yeah, this patch of wall. Fine. Shall move the longbowmen over here. Speed up time again. I hope that they've run out of arrows, so they're then forced to hurry up. What are you doing, longbowmen? And then this singular longbowman, let me zoom in, is going to be incredibly isolated. It'd probably be best to have had all the longbowmen, or some archers, up on this middle bit, rather than kind of hiding down here. Okay, no, Jesus. Right, yeah. Caught me by surprise there. Probably should have been ready for that.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Just waiting for the knights to get there.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
Archers, move over here. Get right to the edge so you can then rain down upon them.
By St. George,
yes!
our men have slain the enemy general. Without him,
will that get them running away?
Their will to fight.
Hopefully, yes. Get out of there. We're actually doing rather well, to be honest. And they've killed a lot more of our troops than we've killed of theirs. Even if a lot of them are running away. They're dismounted field knights are absolutely wrecking us. Yeah, it actually looks like they're going to win. This isn't good. No, yep, they're running now. Good. Come on. It's actually going to be rather close, to be honest. Need to start capturing their troops. Come on, hunt them down.
Only half the enemy force remains. The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
They're all getting captured now. To be honest, I reckon if they hadn't run off like that, then they would have won that battle. It's not a complaint. I'll happily have the victory. That must be it now. No? Which of their troops aren't running? They're running. Surely that's it. There does appear to be something. around here. It says there's some troops here. Here. Ah. Right. Maybe. We'll have to come back then. And get these longbowmen out here. Run away, longbowmen, if you can. Maybe you can't from there. Their troops getting back down the ladders. Fair enough. Why is that? Now they're getting back up the ladder again. They don't know what they're doing. Okay, let's actually then get them to attack the ladders. If you attack them now, surely they're quite vulnerable. They do absolutely wreck the cavalry, despite all the experience they've got. Looks like he's got 3 gold experience, which we don't want him to lose, so please don't die, mate.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Continue it just so we can run them down. That battle certainly took significantly longer than it needed to. But just looking at the amount of troops we got left, it certainly could have very easily gone the other way. That'll do.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory.
That's what they get. Think they can take on the entire English Empire?
Entering woods and preparing to ambush, my lord.
Kill them.
Glorious victory is ours, sire.
Another battle. Budapest now. They've actually got quite a good army, to be honest. Then they've got 5 ballistas. Okay, they got more ballistas. Maybe it'd be a good idea to send our army out to meet them. It's just lots of crossbowmen.
Show no mercy. Kill them all!
A little bit worried about this battle. And they're not even in the castle, huh?
Units, await my orders.
Unless that was us attacking them. Interesting. Might as well start on top of the hill.
Units, march!
I'll figure out exactly what that battle was all about at the end.
Assemble the men! Assemble the men! General's bodyguard! General's bodyguard! Assemble the men! The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Ah, yes. So we want to quickly kill these guys. And then likewise sprint down and kill the other ones. Crossbow militia. Spear militia, more crossbow militia. Attack you from the side there. Cavalry, someone.
My lord, the tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Yep, take on the spear militia. This is all looking very nice indeed. They're trying to run. They're going to get nowhere.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
That's one down, and we do now have the hill advantage on this other army. For some reason they're going over here. They could just come up this way. Maybe these cliffs get in the way. Once they've all been captured, good. And that now puts us in a very strong position. We'll get our spearmen lined up here. Cavalry, that's taking up far too much room there. And you lot go the other side. Finally at back. General. So we've already taken out almost half of their army without hardly losing anyone. Knights, quickly run down there, attack their crossbow militia. Can always run back afterwards. Supposed to be running, lads. Spear militia is that? Yeah, that is. I didn't realise it was spear militia, but they seem to be holding their own.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
It's looking pretty good. But they are getting killed by their spearmen, so get out of there.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Are they running? That's what we want to see. Spearman.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press
Great
the attack.
news. He's captured. Charge them all down. There you go, that's pretty much all of them captured. That's it, yeah? No? Still some more somewhere? May as well charge them down. General?
Reform, you spineless women. By the grace of God, our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
They had 3 generals. I think they had... Didn't they have a factionaire and a family member or something? And then I think their other one had... just had a captain.
Our forces are well hidden.
Factionaire.
Is set.
We don't need the cash. Execute them all.
Such is the fate of all.
That was their settlement.
Victory!
Nice.
Nothing can stop us, sire.
I see, yeah. So,
Victory! These people now kneel before us, my lord.
must have had a siege going on at Budapest. And they thought that they could win by attacking us. The fools! Alright. Thomas of Alnwick. He's got good loyalty, so we'll definitely have him. Plus 32 soldiers. Daily races, low tax rate. There's not much else we can do. Make a priest. That doesn't make them happy. Nothing will.
Yes, Your Highness.
The Mongols have declared war on Egypt. Not sure exactly where they are.
Yalla, my sultan wishes you dead.
I want to find out where this new chap was. So we've got Thomas of Alnwick. Who's probably then, if I don't know who he is, he's probably one of the crowd. But he's not.
Ships ready.
I'm not sure why I care exactly where he is. But for some reason, I now want to locate him. Where could he be? It's not possible to yes. He's in London. There we go then.
An order.
Probably why I don't know who he is. Been hiding from the battle. Chilling out in London.
Fleet
Right.
ready, sire.
Let's get these knights here ready to take down the Pope.
would see you dead, heathen.
Set sail. Leaving the boat, sire. My lord. As you wish, sire. The day is ours, sire. By your command.
We've got cavalry now to attack the
Draw your
Pope.
sword.
We want some spearmen.
Orders.
Take the ones that have got the best armour.
My lord.
Take a good
Orders. Orders.
few of them.
My lord.
That should do nicely. May as well group them all together.
As you wish. Joining forces.
It's a lovely army.
Marching to war.
Surely he's going to run. Hopefully not too far.
The day
Nice.
is ours, sire.
Perfect.
To
Attack
war,
him.
then, sire.
Kill the Pope. Get an English Pope instated, hopefully. I reckon this time, if we can kill this Pope, it'll then be the time that we have an English Pope.
Yes, my lord. Preparing the men to attack.
But it can't just be a victory. We have to actually either capture the Pope or kill the Pope. So we need to get him surrounded. It's the main mission. Although he has tried to leave twice, so maybe that is then good enough. Well, he's making it difficult, that's for certain. Try and get everyone over there as quick as possible. See, where are they? Let's look from the Pope's perspective. Watching as the English army appears in the fog. Sprinting to come kill the Pope.
Forward!
Are they moving? Want to get them there. And these ones, we want to move them sort of around the back. Come on, spearmen. Spearmen having difficulty with the windmill there. Might just quickly speed them up. Yep, go on, Spearmen. It's probably a good idea to send them over here. Them over here. Try and get one attacking sort of each side. So yeah, send them straight in. Send them straight in. Yep, come on, Spearmen. So that we can have them surrounded. And move those knights there. These knights in a perfect position to attack. Charge in as well. And they're losing troops very, very quickly. Now that they're surrounded, they don't stand a chance.
The enemy are badly bloodied. The battle is very much
wiped out in a second.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
See, that's what happens when you don't instate an English Pope. Pope gets killed. Oh yes, good job, Captain Morcar. Can certainly get a promotion for that.
Victory! My king.
So who does he then become a family member of? That must be then... Okay. So he just kind of gets put to the lowest on the kind of the direct line from the king. Fair enough. So let's regroup these cavalry.
Orders.
Get some more troops if you can. Doesn't seem likely, so just get an assassin, get another priest as well. Can't have too many priests.
If it is the fight you wish,
But they are definitely going to need some help.
I look forward to fighting you.
So they appear to have
Sire, orders.
a lot of troops over there. Okay, that's not going to work.
My lord.
And they aren't going to make it either. It's kind of irritating.
If it is the fight you wish, come closer.
If you could get those walls built in time, that'd be great.
Yes.
But I reckon we're going to just have to send them out as a
Lord.
big
Sire,
group
my lord.
and then hope for the best.
We go no further today.
Yeah, you can build forts as well as watchtowers, but not actually really ever bothered with them. They're probably useful. I probably should be using them when when I got them in strategic positions, sort of with the bridges and stuff like that. I don't know, put a fort down, so that then if the enemy does choose that they want to attack, they kind of have to go through the fort first. But here I reckon they're going to move straight to
I look forward to fighting
Budapest. I think they may actually be able to win, as there's not very many troops there.
Sire. Yes.
If they keep attacking like they have been, then they're presumably
Need someone removed.
going to run out of troops pretty quick.
Continuing once I have rested. Name thy target, son.
Battle will resolve our differences.
God's servant. Continuing once I have rested.
Kind of used the priests as scouts. Now what happened to that Danish army?
Ships ready.
They can't just disappeared. I'm not going to accept that they've just disappeared.
Aye, sire. Ships ready. A fine day to sail.
You will have to fight us for these waters.
A fine day to sail.
Well,
Yes, sir. Full sail.
they did apparently disappear
Ready, sire.
somehow.
A fine day to sail. Set sail.
Fair enough. Ah,
Are you trying to give
there
me
they are.
an order?
Ships ready.
they stay in that boat. We want to go over there and attack them. Sink
Yes,
them.
sire. Preparing to board and engage the enemy.
Then take over their faction leader. And that'll be the end of the
Who do
Danish.
you want dead? You have a target in mind.
Prince Ivan.
Close.
This time. It's hidden behind the door. It's worked. He's dead. Goodbye, Prince Ivan. So, honesty is not the best policy. Honesty got Prince Ivan killed. Assassins is the best policy,
Who's
to be
in for
honest.
the kill, sir.
It's all about the assassins. Not very well protected there. And I think the plan was originally to send these forces to Riga, but that's now not happened. But then we do have a massive army here, so maybe it then makes sense to send them
No more wind
to
today,
Riga.
sire. Ships ready.
Send them to Helsinki. Is this army now ready to venture back out there? Doesn't really look like it.
My lord.
If they can be retrained, like so, does that then retrain them still with all of their experience, their defensive stuff? I hope so. We'll build the feudal knights as well, or maybe, yeah, we'll do that. No, we'll get the longbowmen. Something to protect Thorn while we are out.
Aye, sire. Yes, sir. Full sail.
Hemshi, my master this.
Fleet ready, sire. Set sail.
Maybe we should take that little capital city over Howard Webb for a
We'll
quick
drop anchor until
quick
morning,
little
sire.
detour.
Aye, sire.
Continue sending the king over to take Jerusalem.
Yes, sir. Full sails. No
He's
more
actually only
wind
going to be
today,
there.
sire.
You know, he's going to be there in what? 4 goes. That'll be then the end of our campaign.
Sibni Lawadi. Infidel.
Still need to leave them as they are.
Ships ready.
Another massive army there. Still making their way.
To sail. We'll drop anchor until morning, sire.
That now all looks good.
Come too close, and I will not seem so ladylike.
Send the turn. See what they do. Vienna is actually incredibly unhappy. It's Hungary, and they're going for Budapest, and I reckon that they're going to win. It's a large army that they've
We're
got.
under siege, sire.
Ah,
A slaughter awaits either way.
if they do that though. Right, this is what we wanted. With the death of the Pope. Yep, he just died. Natural causes, obviously. Now this time, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 votes against our 5. Are you joking? Come on. Yes. Of course we've been reconciled. We now have an English Pope. So we've now got Pope Barone. It's not Charles. Maybe he's called Charles Barone. So now that we've got an English Pope in there, our Pope favour is better than everyone else's, right? Crusading time then. Presumably they're going to have low favour for us to launch a crusade on them. Or we could maybe, I don't know, launch a crusade on Jerusalem. I'm excited. Hostilities cease. Ah, relations, very good. Papal States are suddenly very happy with us. Where is the
Yes,
Pope then?
Your Highness. God's servant. Yes, Your Highness. God's servant.
Roger the Righteous over there.
Yes, Your Highness.
Where is he?
An order.
Talk is cheap. Come face me.
I want to know where you are, Pope. Are we able to, does it say? I don't think it does say, does it? I don't really think it matters, to be honest. All that matters
God's
is that the Pope
servant.
is an English one.
If it is the fight you wish, come closer. Yes. An order.
Come over
Press
here,
your
attack
command.
them from here. That should be
Command me,
sufficient
sire.
to kill them.
They'll wish they'd never been born, sire.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good for us. They don't have any sort of proper cavalry. We can control all of them, as the two unit sizes aren't so big.
Leave your mercy behind, men.
I'm putting them there. They should
utterly crush
hopefully
them.
be now on either side.
My lord, the tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
So they've kind of started over here somewhere. Where are they? Where have they gone? So they're down here. They're moving somewhere. Alright, we want to be up here then. Okay, they've actually made it there pretty darn fast, to be honest. Literally, they're off. Wherever they're going, who knows, man? They've actually all split up, which could work out in our favour pretty well. It actually looks like they're trying to run away, to be honest. Are they running? No. Okay. I'm not sure what their attempted strategy is here. I'm intrigued. I've never seen them spread out like this before. But if you are going to leave your troops unguarded like so, the only logical thing to do is to charge in and kill them. And as we've now got these lads, we can group all them together like so. And then chase them.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Spearmen.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
General, get out of there. They're running as well. It's good news. That's their missile cavalry getting wrecked over there. General, don't know exactly where you came from. I'm glad you turned up. They're all running. Someone chase after them, please. Yeah, chase after them.
Only half the enemy force remains. By St. George, the enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
We're all getting wrecked. Yep. Mop them all up, cavalry. So we now want to be sending some cavalry to chase them, and some cavalry to chase these ballista people. That's who's left. They should be killed pretty quick. Nothing to worry about over there.
The enemy army flees the field.
I do.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
We only lost 35 people as well. What a fantastic victory.
Our forces are well hidden.
Execute them as well.
Dear God!
Such is the fate of all who oppose us.
3 command. Lovely.
An order.
So let's press on then towards the Hungarian capital.
Yes. I've tried whipping them, sire, but the men are spent.
Got an assassin to send.
Sir,
Who are they?
name thy target, sire.
Oops. Go on.
Who
Get
do
moving.
you want dead?
Hungarian
You have
family
a
member.
target in mind, my king.
Let's give it a go.
Today is a
Gonna try and drop a rock on his face. Not today. Do you escape? No. It's the end.
particularly good day to die.
Unlucky. Do we at least remember? Probably should have at least had a look at how big their army was. I think I just got a little bit too excited there.
Yes. Hail, my king. Orders, sire.
Greet them all.
Marching, sire. We're combining into a huge force, sire.
Need someone.
Let's send our other assassin over here as well then.
As you will.
I am not here to
It's,
negotiate
another
the
large
truce.
army.
Name thy target, sire.
One assassin doesn't work, the other one might. So he's throwing the little dagger. Yes! Great job.
The target,
Good.
sir.
I look forward to fighting you.
Is that their peasants that
If
are
it
the
is the fight you wish,
captain
come
now?
closer.
I kind of want to make the most of the fact that we've got the faith. Maybe if we put a crusade on Riga.
I will see your head rest at
Who do you want dead?
I only respect strength. Something you lack.
You can't be out there on your own, Grand Duke Mikhail.
You have a target in mind, my king.
It's not safe to be out
Today
on your
is a
own
particularly
when we've got
good
assassins
day to
roaming the
die.
place. Stalking his prey. The blow dart in the barrel. No. Run, assassin. And he's been killed as well. Oh no. We do now know where the Russian faction leader is. Okay. Let's just move a few of these out the way so we can see what's what. Okay. Crusade on. I want to do Riga if we can, but we can't. We can only. Okay, well. We'll stick one on Gaza. The Egyptian capital. We'll take that one over before Jerusalem.
The Holy Bible may preach peace.
So we can probably get then Josias to be the leader of our crusade on Gaza.
Yes, Your Highness.
Good merchant. We'll get another priest as well. We need lots of priests in this area, and that'll then get us to a full set of units there. Try and group some of these together.
Sire. My lord. Sire. Orders. My lord. Orders. Sire. Orders.
That's all of them done. I do want to take over Cairo as well. I want to do everything over here in Egypt. Kill everyone, take over everything. Right.
Need someone removed, sir.
My king.
Hopefully the Venetians over here don't try and join the crusade and quickly take over Gaza. Be a little bit annoying.
Hail my king.
I reckon we should really
Hail
be
my
taking
king.
Zagreb over. But there isn't time now. That'll be something to start off the next episode. I forgot about this. That's probably been our task now for the last 5 episodes or something. Paid no attention to it at all. Completely forgot about it. We'll get these troops out and about
Command,
on the way.
yes. My lord. Orders.
Actually,
My lord.
while we're here, redo them like that. Oh, they were going to get retrained. Did that happen? I'm going to go with, I think so, but I'm not sure. Right, anyway.
My king. Yes. Orders. My lord. Orders. Orders.
That should be good. We send them to the right over here.
As you
So-
command. We'll stop here.
Move in here. And they're happy enough. So that's good. Get small chapel.
You will have to fight us for these waters.
Fleet ready, sire.
and they
Are you trying
did
to
let
give
their
me
units
an
out,
order?
unfortunately.
It will be an honor to defeat you, dear foe.
But what we can
Face
do
me in the open. It will be glorious.
is, if we kill these
Man
ships,
the grapples and prepare to
sink
board.
them, or not,
Our people rule these waters. Ships ready.
we can let them out on that side.
Yes, sir. Sire, we are leaving the ships. Orders. To battle it
Yeah.
is then, sire. Prepare to assault the walls. We lay siege.
I will see your head rest atop a pike, outlander scum!
Maybe he'll get a load of mercenaries. Maybe we could purchase the mercenaries beforehand, and then that would then stop him from claiming them. But since there's only one, surely he can't get that much of an army. Right, we'll then let this army out here, like so,
Taking the troops ashore, sire.
and attack
Hail, my
Helsinki,
king. By your will, sire, we shall engage.
and that'll then force
Will
their
be an
prince
honor to
to then
defeat you, dear foe.
attack us, and we'll then be out in the open, but we will win. And since they'll be sort of unguarded, we can just quickly rush them and get them killed before we take on their prince. That's good, that's all nicely set up.
Command me, sire.
He'll be heading over
We
to
shall
Captain
slaughter
Peter,
them, my lord.
and we still want to be
My lord.
maybe we can retrain them and them as well if it'll let us. We'll just get them all retrained, to be honest. That looks like everything for now. I'll wait a little bit before joining the crusade on Gaza. Is there anything we can quickly build here to try and restore some order? That looks good. Maybe an inn as well. The church, do that. That should sort the public order out.
Ships ready.
Ah.
Aye, sire.
Okay. We'll send them
Yes,
there.
sir. Taking the troops ashore, sire. Hail, my king.
And we'll just have to remember
As you command, my liege.
to
Laying siege, noble sire. We shall prevail in this siege, sire.
start off the next episode
Ships ready.
with the attack there.
Leave me be, infidel. Empty.
Fleet ready, sire. Aye, sire. A fine day to say. Ships ready.
Move them over.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, like so.
Full sail.
So they've got some protection.
Aye, sire.
Maybe we could even get King Godwin out here in Gaza. Make him lead the Crusades. Although it won't do any good for his dread. I'm very happy that we managed to get an English Pope. It's taken a while, but finally we've achieved getting an English Pope.
An order. Your will, sire.
So yeah, the next episode is going to be starting off with a takeover of Iraklion. Probably butchered that name. And Zagreb as well. Okay, good. Right, that's all set up, and that's all that's got to be done next turn. Do those 2 attacks, and that turn is then finished. Good. Right. That's then going to conclude this episode, unless there's some building that we can do here, maybe, possibly. No? Not there? Or there? Just leave them. They'll sort themselves out. Okay. Yep, that's going to conclude this episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.